Welcome back for another album collection video. In this one I'm going to show my Jurassic Park movie soundtrack album collection here. So we'll start off with the first version that I own. Now these are both sealed. I believe the look of this CD is like silver with the Jurassic Park logo, kind of like a silkscreen type thing. Don't know if this is an original 1993 pressing, but it could be. I bought it on Amazon. There were two different choices. There's one that came out, I believe in 2001, maybe 2005, so I chose this. So maybe it was a newer pressing, but I chose this based on the year that Amazon had it under, just to get original, just to get an original. So this movie is one of my favorite movie franchises, among others. There's others, but I'm not going to mention them here because it's really not relevant to the video. But this Jurassic Park logo here is iconic. You know, I remember seeing it on posters and the toys, some of which I have, which I actually bought back here recently, on the video game boxes and cartridges and all that kind of stuff. So the opening theme, that's just iconic. Opening titles. Then you have the theme from Jurassic Park, which is very well known. Then you have the incident at Isla Nublar, Journey to the Island, the raptor attack, hatching baby raptor. I mean, if you haven't seen this movie, I suggest you see it. If you're into dinosaurs or action movies, then you have, going back to the track listing, you have Dennis Steals the Embryo. I mean, these tracks just really invoke fear, and they put you on the edge of your seat. The end credits, that's great too. I'll watch the movie from start to finish, all the way to the end of the credits, just to hear that track. But someday I'll open this, and I'll probably open it on camera. I just don't have time to do it right now. Now this is not an original pressing of the soundtrack, but this is the Mondo original motion picture soundtrack for Jurassic Park, and this is the actual soundtrack, composed and conducted by John Williams, pressed on 280 gram vinyl. I think they're green records, and I'll open this on camera for sure. I just bought it mainly for the artwork, and I didn't see any original vinyl records of the original soundtrack that came out in 1993, but had to have this, you know. And this is the only soundtrack I have on vinyl and CD formats, like two different formats. But I think you get the same. It's the same tracks here. Let's see if there's any kind of difference. Sorry about the shakiness. Remembering Petticoat Lane. Yeah, I think it's all. Oh, Jurassic Park Gate. I don't think that's. Oh no, it is. It's on here. But yeah, there's on some of these soundtracks they'll put in like unreleased stuff that wasn't in the original movie, and I do have the Alien soundtrack on vinyl. Wanted to get it on CD, but original copies are going for just silly amounts of money, and I really pondered it and actually bid on one and lost the bid. But I'm glad I didn't spend the money on it. But you have a nice Obi-like strip here from Mondo. Also tells you some other stuff that's available from Mondo at that time. You have the Jaws soundtrack, and I thought about buying that, but you know, awesome artwork here. The raptors. This is not original to the movie. This was they paid someone to do this artwork, and I really liked it. So yeah, I mean, you have movie soundtracks are recorded really, really well, especially during this time and in the 70s and 80s and all that, in the 60s as well. So this is the 25th anniversary. They released this to celebrate the 25th anniversary of the film. Oh, the original design is by J.C. Richard. So that's who did the artwork. And Mondo puts out really good vinyl records. They're nice and quiet. they're devoid of like pops and hisses and stuff and clicks, from what I noticed on my Alien soundtrack. Don't know what titles they have out now, but they do sell out quickly sometimes. Don't know if I'll buy anymore. Maybe I'll poke around on their website again, because it's been a while since I've done that. I used to do it a couple of times a year. After I bought these, I think I bought this in 2015, maybe 2016. So yeah, look at the track listing there. What's your favorite track on the original motion picture soundtrack of Jurassic Park? I'd like to know. Put it down in the comments below. Oh, as a note, I do own the Lost World soundtrack on CD, the original one. Don't see myself buying the vinyl. I mean, these guys Mondo may have released it, but I don't know. But yeah, well, that is my Jurassic Park soundtrack album collection. So thank you very much for watching.